Now, session layer. Suppose you have planned for a party. You have hired a few helpers, ensuring that each activity runs smoothly. Helpers will help you in setting up, assisting, cleaning, and then closing the party. Same is the case with session layer. Session layer helps in setting up and managing connections, enabling sending and receiving of data, followed by termination of connections or sessions. Like you hired some helpers for your party, Session Layer 2 has its own helpers called APIs or Application Programming Interfaces. NetBIOS or Network Basic Input-Output System is an example of APIs which allows applications on different computers to communicate with each other. Just before a session or a connection is established with the server performs a function called authentication. Authentication is the process of verifying who you are. For this, server uses a username and a password. Once entered username and password are matched, a session or a connection is established between your computer and the server. After authenticating the user, authorization is checked. Authorization is the process used by server to determine if you have permission to access a file. If not, you will get a message saying you are not authorized to access this page. Both of these functions, authentication and authorization, are performed by session layer. Session layer keeps a track of the files that are being downloaded. For example, a web page contains text, images, etc. These text and images are stored as separate files on the web server. When you request a website in your web browser, your web browser opens a separate session to the web server to download each of these text and image files separately. These files are received in the form of data packets. Session layer keeps a track of which data packet belongs to which file, either text file or image file, and tracks where the received data packet go. In this case, it goes to web browser. That is, session layer helps in session management. So, session layer helps in session management, authentication, and authorization. Your web browser performs all functions of session, presentation, and application layer.